Luke Russert of NBC News here at Hofstra University, the site of the third and final presidential debate. My producer and I have been going to these debates at college campuses for the past 3 weeks, and since we started, there's been a dramatic shift in poll numbers. We've also seen a dramatic increase in negative campaigning. We'll ask students tonight whether they are affected by these negative issues or whether or not they simply care about the big ones: economy, healthcare, and the war in Iraq. Senator McCain said he'll bring up the topic of William Ayers up tonight at the debate. Do you think he should go in that direction?
Yes, I think everything is open for discussion. This is the last debate. He needs to make a point about his associations, about his past, about his friends, his relationships with other people. It's definitely part of politics.
What do you think about three Republicans dressed up as squirrels talking about the Acorn Group and voter registration fraud?
I think it's a gimmick. I think it's absolute nonsense, and this is just to get attention and to spread bad rumors to uninformed people.
Do the squirrels speak to you?
They honestly scare me a little bit. Won't lie.
Unlike the other schools we've been to, where we just go watch the debate with students, we're actually going to do that where the debate is. Hence, there's a lot of hoopla. There's an excited crowd behind us. A lot of people in your way coming for the debate.
Yeah, we just ate, and it's just craziness inside, and I got a package from my mom, and I'm just trying to get back to my room.
We're about 45 minutes into the debate, and there was a lot of speculation this would be the most negative of the three, and it clearly is.
I think it is important for them to be commenting on the negative campaign ads. I think it's interesting to get their opinions on it, but I think that this has gone on a little bit too long, and I wish they'd get back to the issues, because that's what we all came to see.
I think that political debates should definitely be dirty. That's the whole purpose. I mean, the only reason why we film these things is because they're interesting to watch.
So more issues than negative attack.
Yes, I'd like to see more about, especially with the economic crisis right now, I'd like to see more topics discussed on that than, Joe the plumber. One guy asked a question and everybody's attacking Obama. There's so many other things that he could be concentrating on, and right now I'm kind of on edge because I don't know who to vote for. I'm not fully a McCain fan. I'm not fully an Obama fan.
Every time McCain would say something, the whole room would boo, and then Obama would say, "I agree with John McCain," and everyone would cheer. That was a little strange to me because, he just said the same thing. Why are you booing one and cheering for the other when it was the same comment?
I think John McCain started off very strong but smug. But when it came down to the fundamental issues, healthcare, the economy, I believe Barack Obama.
I originally was for Obama because of just all his stances, but then I found out that he didn't specifically support a form of energy, and I know that McCain supports nuclear energy.
I come from a very conservative family, so I'm used to being very for big businesses, low taxes, but I think that obviously it hasn't been working. Trying something new is what we need.
All right, who wins in a fist fight, Joe the plumber or Joe Sixpack?
Joe Sixpack.
And why is that?
Because he'd probably be intoxicated after a six-pack. I don't know why they keep bringing up Joe the plumber, Joe Sixpack. It's the middle-class people. But it's kind of getting old and boring. It's funny to just sit there and just look at McCain and be like, what is he doing?
After 3 presidential debates and 1 vice presidential debate, the debate season is over. This is our last report from a college campus watching a debate. Hope you enjoyed them. 6.5 million young people turned out to vote in the presidential primaries. We only hope that number goes up for the presidential election itself. Will it? That's the $1 million question. So tune in 3 weeks from now on election night, and we'll have the answer.